guys, hope you're doing well today. It's been a while since I've done a current favorites, probably since the summer, and we're now in November, and I wanted to do a current favorites before my 2018, like all my favorites for the year. I wanted to sneak this video in here, and I've been thinking about doing it for a while, and I have a decent amount of products here, probably around 15 or so, and I have 2 non-makeup items. The rest are makeup related, and I'm really excited to share these products with you and let you know the products that I've been loving the past several months. I'm sure you guys are mostly here for the makeup related items, so I'm just going to get the 2 non-makeup items out of the way, and the first one I have to talk about here is the Andalou Naturals Perfecting Cream, and this is age defying. I really enjoy this moisturizer. It's just like a white moisturizing cream, and this is my second one, and as you can see, I've already hit the glass on here, and I love this. I think it sinks into the skin really nicely. It's not overly greasy, and I think it is pretty moisturizing. My skin's been feeling very, very dry the last week or so, so I do want something a little bit heavier than this. So if you have any recommendations for a good cruelty-free moisturizer, please let me know down below. But I've really been enjoying this one, and I have their day cream as well. It's in a pink packaging, but I'm excited to try that as well. So this is a product I've really been enjoying. And then next, this is just like a scent favorite, and this is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte scent from Bath & Body Works. This is my favorite fall scent that they have, and one of my favorite scents for them in general. So this is just my body cream. I also have the body mist. We're using the shower gel in my family shower right now, and like I said, this is just the body cream. The notes in here are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. This smells delicious. It smells like a spicy pumpkin, but it has the marshmallowy vanilla note to it, and I love this so much. I'm gonna start off with my lip products because I am not the biggest lip product person, but I have been enjoying these ones. The first one I have here is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Alyssa, and oh my god, I love this so much. It's just a beautiful pinky nude shade, and this is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and this is actually my second one. I used it up probably about 2 years ago or so, and it was my favorite nudie pink lip for the longest time, and I wanted to pick it up again. So that is what it looks like, and the Ultra Satin Lip formula is basically a hybrid, I think, between a matte liquid lipstick and like a bullet lipstick. It doesn't dry down, but it does have decent long-lasting power, and I really enjoy it. Colourpop, super affordable, and I think this color would work on a variety of different skin tones because it does have a little bit of depth to it. Now let's talk about the color that I'm wearing today, and this is the Bite Beauty. This is their lip crayon in the shade Glace, and this was actually the birthday gift for this year. It came with this and then the Amuse-Bouche lipstick in Chai, and this is beautiful. It's actually kind of similar to Alyssa. Actually, not really. This is the Glace shade, and it's a little bit more red toned, but the depth for these shades is pretty similar, and I am wearing this on my lips today, and this is currently in my finished 6 by Christmas project pan, which I think will be up after this video, so if I remember, I will link it down below eventually, but I really enjoy this color. The formula, sometimes it does bleed outside of my lip line because it is just a very, very creamy formula, but Bite Beauty is food grade, which I really appreciate, and they just have a really comfortable lip product formula. I would definitely like to purchase more of their lipsticks in the future once I use some up. And the only other lip product that I have here, I bought this in the Too Faced little 4 lipstick set for Christmas, and this is the Melted Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sugar Cookie, and this is just a really nice light nude color. I think this would work for mostly just fair to light skin tones because it is pretty light. It smells like a sugar cookie. It smells delicious, and that set has colors that have names that they're scented by, and this one just smells so good. I love like a baked good scent for my lip products. So this is the Sugar Cookie scent, and as you can see, it is lighter and a little bit more brown tone, but it is beautiful, and I love this formula so much. This is probably my favorite liquid lipstick formula that I've tried, and I've worn this throughout the workday, and it doesn't get drying on my lips at all. It is super comfortable, and it does have a nice lasting power to them. And that little lipstick set is $25, and it has this nude color, a red, and then it has some more like terracotta colors, and it's a really good set, and I'm really happy I was able to try the formula. Next, I want to move on to my face products, and I think I have about 4 here. First, I want to talk about the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and this is in the shade Light Ivory. My friend Nicole sent me this over the summer, and I thought the shade would be too yellow for me, but it actually matches me fairly well. It's still a very yellow tone, but I think it does work for my skin tone, and I did finish this one. This one is currently in my empties, and I will talk about it more in depth there, but I really like this foundation. It is a medium to full coverage, and it does have a dewy finish. I'm missing this foundation a lot. I currently have the Too Faced Born This Way on my skin today. I finally purchased it because I've been talking about it forever that I wanted to buy it. That one's pretty, and I think it does wear really nicely throughout the day, but I just love this finish so much, and the shade range is garbage. They need to improve it significantly, but the finish of this is really beautiful, and it is only about $6, but it is only 0.68 ounces, I believe, whereas a normal foundation is 1 fluid ounce, so you get less product, but I think this foundation is gorgeous. This is the only primer that I have in my collection right now, and I have been enjoying it. This was sent to me from Octoly, I think about maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, but this is the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Moisturizing Primer in one, and as you can see, I have used the crap out of it, and I'm currently here. I marked it because this is in my Finish 6 by Christmas project pan. I just pumped a little bit onto the back of my hand, so it does have a green tint to it, just as you squirt it out, but it does blend in and it does go clear on the skin. It's really hydrating and it is a little bit tacky, so I feel like the makeup sticks really well to it. It doesn't aid in lasting power, but I feel like most primers on me don't really do that because I do have normal to dry skin, so my makeup doesn't really have a major problem lasting other than on my nose. That shit's gone immediately. I feel like my nose, everything does not stick to it, but I do really like this primer. I wouldn't purchase it just because I know it's pretty expensive. I think it's around $30 or so just because it's Ofra, but it's a nice primer and I've been enjoying trying it out. Next I have some highlighters that I want to talk about, and the first one is a highlighter palette that I picked up recently, and this is the Makeup Revolution, and it doesn't have a name on it, just like their lighter highlighting palette, and this is what mine looks like. And I think it is fairly similar to the Sleek highlighter palette that I actually decluttered to Lisa, but I feel like I like this a lot better, and I feel like there's more variation in the tones in this palette, and it might not look like it because it does look very similar to the Sleek one, but on my skin I feel like it does pull pretty true to the colors in this palette. I'm wearing this gold shade mixed in with another highlighter that I will show after this one, and I feel like they look beautiful on the skin. This one is a bit dark as a highlighter on me, but I've actually used this as a blush, and it is so pretty, and the formula on this is really, really nice. And here are what they look like all swatched out, and these 3 lighter ones work for a highlighter for me, and then like I said, I like to use this darker one as a blush. My camera's kind of washing it out a little bit, but these are so intense on the skin, and I feel like they don't really highlight texture, which I do appreciate because I don't have really a ton of texture, but I do have some larger pores in some areas. But I've really been enjoying this palette. I think it's around $10 or so, and I got mine from Ulta, so you can use a coupon with it. I really like this product and I'm really happy I picked it up. This one's definitely a long-time favorite and I'm so happy I have it back in my life. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in the shade Champagne Pop. And this is what mine looks like, and I actually used up one of these this year, and then I saw this on the Octoly website and got so excited and snagged it. I really, really love this highlighter. I wear this especially a lot when I'm going out because it is so intense. I'm going to give you a swatch of it next to the other colors. It can be a little bit dark on my skin tone. It's this swatch right here, especially if I'm at my palest in the winter, which I don't think I am currently, but I love mixing this with other highlighters, and it just gives such a nice, beautiful glow to the skin, and I feel like it works on so many different skin tones. And now onto the eye products. So first I want to talk about a mascara, and this is the Catrice Glam & Dull Volume Waterproof Mascara, and here is what the packaging looks like on this one. I am wearing it today, and I do really, really like it. It doesn't smudge on me at all, and I think it gives really nice volume and separation to my lashes. So here's what the wand looks like. It is a rubber bristle brush, and I used to be so into rubber bristle brushes, but now I've been into the more natural bristle and fluffy ones. I think it gives a nice definition to my lashes, and I think this is only about like $6 or $7. I got this from Ulta, and I was using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I was so excited to try it, but I freaking hated it. I know a lot of people like the It Cosmetics Superhero, but for me personally, I would recommend going with the Catrice because I feel like it just looks better. I want to briefly talk about my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette. This is my Panette palette for 2019. So I'll insert my recent update up in the cards right there, and I'm going to insert a picture of what this looks like completely full because mine is panned a lot right now, so I'll insert that picture right here. I've really been enjoying this palette. I do wish it had more mattes in it, but I think the shimmers are beautiful, and I love how it has those like really metallic and foiled colors. And it's actually been pushing me to wear some more colorful eyeshadow to work, so that's pretty cool as well. And I'm hoping to finish this up probably within the first half of 2019, but I've really been enjoying this, so I thought I would include it. I want to talk about my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I picked this up probably about 2 months ago. For most of the year, I was using the Smashbox eyeshadow primer, and I feel like this Milani one is so much better. I feel like this helps my eyeshadows blend so well, and it helps them last really well throughout the day. I feel like the Smashbox was fine, but this one's just so much better. I think it'll last me a long time. I feel like there's a decent amount of product in here, so I'm really, really happy I picked this up. Next, I want to talk about some cream shadows, and if you guys are new to my channel, I actually love to use a cream eyeshadow as a base, and I know most people just throw on their eyeshadow over their eyeshadow primer, but I like to be a little bit extra and give my eyeshadows even more help because I love a really intense like foil all over my lid. These are the Ulta Beauty Cream eyeshadows. I have Rose Gold and Smokey Quartz, and I definitely want to pick up other colors as well, and I've hit pan on both of these. So this one is the Rose Gold one. This one is the Smokey Quartz, so the Rose Gold is a rose gold shade, and then the Smokey Quartz is a more bronzy shade. I do have them swatched out right here. So this one is Rose Gold, and this one is the Smokey Quartz shade, and as you can see, they do have a really nice finish to them. They are very metallic, and I think they provide really nice bases for my eyeshadows, and you don't have to use a base with your eyeshadows most of the time, but I just like to. But I think these have a really nice formula. I don't think it would be a current favorites for my channel without glitter, and I picked up a set of 3 mini Stila glitters I think a few months ago, and I have the shades Diamond Dust and Gold Goddess, and these are what they look like. These are just the mini sizes. This also came with Kitten Karma, but I did put that in my giveaway pile because at the time I did have another Kitten Karma in a full size, but these are beautiful. I haven't used Diamond Dust on my lid yet, but I've used it on my inner corners several times, and it is gorgeous. Oh my god. So this one's Diamond Dust, and this is a more silver color, but it does have some like rainbow glitters in it. So freaking pretty. I do want to use this one for New Year's, I think, or maybe my Christmas holiday party for work. And then this is Gold Goddess, which I have worn on my lid several times, and I've also used it on my inner corner. It is stunning. So that is what Gold Goddess looks like. I love these so much. I love the Stila glitters. They do have a fallout sometimes, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me because I just love glitter so much. So those are all my current favorites from the last few months. Like I said, I wanted to sneak in this video before my end of the year favorites, so I'm really happy I was able to film it because I've been so lazy and I've been putting off this for months for whatever reason. Let me know what you guys have been loving lately because I would love to maybe try some new products. I'd just like to know what you guys are using and what you guys would recommend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later.